Hello everyone, welcome once again to another Power BI related tutorial by Team Slidescope. In this part we are learning how to connect a Google Sheet with Power BI. So you can connect Excel files, CSV file, other type of files with Power BI, and similarly if you have data stored on a Google Sheet. So for example, we have this miles per gallon CSV file which is stored on Google Sheet at this moment, and here you can see we have MPG, cylinder, displacement, etc. So this is data of different cars and their origin and their model year, acceleration value, weight, horsepower, displacement, number of cylinders, and their miles per gallon. So how can we connect this? So we will simply go to Power BI, go to get data, and from here we can select more, and here just search for Google, and here select Google Sheet. Click connect, and it will let you know that you are connecting to a third party service. So click continue. Now you can see it is asking for a Google Sheet URL. So what we are going to do, we will simply share this, and because it's a public domain data set, I'm doing anyone with the link as viewer, and I will copy the link here, and I will simply paste that Google Sheet URL here. Click OK. Now it is saying you are not signed in with your Google account. So we can click sign in. When you will click sign in, it will ask you for your account. So I'm just allowing it. So we have some email available here, and once sign in is complete, and it will say you are currently signed in, connect. Once you will press connect, you will see sheet here. Now in sheet you can see, although in the Google Sheet we can see everything properly here. Data is being shown properly, columns and their values, but here it is not. So in order to do that, we will go to transform data. If you are facing the same problem, you can go to transform data, and here it will open Power Query Editor for you. From here, click on this simple icon, table icon, and say use first row as header. So now you can see first row will be used as header. Close and apply. It will take some time to apply changes. Obviously you must be connected to internet in order to do all of this. And now in your sheet you have the data, and we will simply rename it as MPG data. And if you want, you can create some graphs here. For example, in the data set of the in this data set we can see we have different cylinders. So the output variable is miles per gallon of car. So let's say if number of cylinders are 8, 4, based on different number of cylinders, is how miles per gallon is related. Similarly, based on displacement, on the basis of horsepower, how is miles per gallon you know related. So we can use a simple scatter plot here, and in scatter plot we can drag values as on x-axis and on y-axis. So on y-axis we will put miles per gallon because it's the output variable, the target variable that we want to analyze. And let's say we want to analyze it with the help of acceleration value. So if acceleration is more, will it affect the overall mileage of car? So on the basis of acceleration here, we will put it on x-axis, and we'll say don't summarize, and we'll say don't summarize. This way you can see a slight upward trend here. We can go to trend analysis and turn on the trend analysis line. So this is acceleration and MPG. Similarly, we can uh, go to general tab, effects, and we can enable as shadow. We are not going to build any dashboard or report here because this is This was a simple tutorial on how to connect Google Sheet, but we are just you know finishing something here. And here instead of acceleration, we will select horsepower. So here you can see with horsepower, let's say don't summarize. So if car's horsepower is increased, then you can see miles per gallon, overall mileage will decrease. So these type of things can be evaluated from here. And in title, we can make the title size bigger, make them bold, aligned in center, and apply the same formatting here. So this is acceleration and mpg, horsepower and mpg. And similarly, you can try and create different type of charts. For example, we have origin here. Origin is a different country, so we can select stacked column chart here. Let's apply the same styling here. On x-axis, we will bring origin, and on y-axis, we will bring the average miles per gallon. So this will help us in understanding that cars made in Japan have 30.45, in Europe have 27.89, in USA has lowest 20.08 miles per gallon. And let's say we apply something other thing. So here you can bring different type of categorical values like name of car. We have many names here. On the basis of name of cars, you can do that and enable data label here. On this data set, we have a dedicated dashboard video also. We can have a simple text box here, and we can increase its size to around 36. So connecting Google Sheet with Power BI, this was a simple tutorial. And what we can do, we can also create effect here. So now it is created, and a simple dashboard to help everyone understanding how average of miles per gallon by country is that, like is country is playing important role here, car name is playing important role, horsepower and acceleration. And similarly, you can add other things like displacement, model year, etc. So this is a simple data set exploration with the help of when the data is available on Google Sheet. Anytime if you want to change color palette, you can go to view, and from here you can select a different type of color scheme. So it will automatically change things for you. So whatever you will select, it totally aligns with your selection. This is something extra that you can do. So I will select a color theme which suits my analysis. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. Have a nice day.